going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? You know what we're doing here on Friday. We are doing another Sporcle quiz video. It's a summer Friday edition, so you know when you're seeing one of these, we're not going to do a typical pod. We're doing a fun quiz. The one we are doing today, I don't know how well I'm going to do, honestly, because I don't know how far back my bag will go. But name every 25 point per game scorer in NBA history. Can you name the players who have averaged at least 25 points per game in an NBA season? I believe there's definitely going to be like some game requirements in here. So if somebody played like 8 games, not going to count. We have 14 minutes to do so to name this. I think I'm going to keep the timer on, but maybe I'll end up doing practice. You know, might as well just do practice mode. It doesn't hurt to do that. And if I go over 14 minutes, then maybe I'm a fraud. So it has the teams that they played for, or like, at least it actually has the teams that they scored 25 points with and the most recent year that they did it in parentheses, which is going to help out a ton. So we got 121 names. There are no duplicates. I don't know if that's a lot or a little. I don't know what my guess would have been for how many players have scored 25 points per game. I wonder if that shot up. I mean, I probably see more guys in like the 2010s, 2020s than like the 2000s. Either way, let's get into this. Number one, he's done it 16 times, LeBron James. We have Kevin Durant, number 2. Kobe Bryant also has 12 with KD, as well as Karl Malone. You have Michael Jordan with 11. The fact that LeBron is 16 is crazy. You have Kareem here with 10, if I could spell his name right. And then, like always, I will leave a... Can I not spell his name right? There we go. I will leave the link to this in the description below so you guys can pause, see if you can beat me or not, and come back. So we got AI. He's got 9. We have Shaq, who also has 9, tied with Dominique. Wow, Dominique up there having 9 25 point per game seasons. We have Giannis already at 8. That's kind of crazy. James Harden. So Giannis has just as many as James Harden, which is also kind of wild. Denver in 89. That's going to be Alex English. Cincinnati. He has 8, Oscar Robertson. There we go. Guess he never did it in Milwaukee. Portland, 23. Shout out to Dame having 7. Wonder if he'll get another one again. Carmelo's got 7. The Iceman's got 7. Then we got the Lakers from the 70s. I'm assuming one of these is Elgin Baylor. Is the other one Gail Goodrich? No. He is here, though. Oh, he only has 2. 72. It's not Magic Johnson. Oh, Jerry West. All right, let's get West. I don't think Magic Johnson. Is there a Johnson here? I knew Joe Johnson, Marcus Johnson. I don't know if I would have gotten that one, though. We also got Moses Malone, who's only done it 3 times. I don't know why I thought he would have done it more with Houston. His most recent one was in the 80s. San Francisco and Philly, you know that's going to be Wilt. St. Louis in the 60s. Is that Bob Pettit? It is. He's got 7. Some may say the GOAT. The hardest generation of playing in the 60s. Devin Booker already having 6. Probably get number 7 this year. I guess this is Curry. Last time he did it was 2023. Did he not get over 25 this year? Maybe not. He had such an incredible second half. Utah in the 80s. That's probably Adrian Dantley. Boston in 25. Jason Tatum already having 5 under his belt. Sucks he won't get 6 this year. Luka also has 5 under his belt. Maybe they don't count this year because of the games missed. Dallas in 2010. That was the last time Dirk got it. Yeah, so actually, I was doing like a short trying to name, and I can ramble because I'm on practice mode. I was trying to name the 5 best individual seasons for the Dallas Mavericks since 2010 with no player repeats, and I was going back and forth between 2024 Luka and 2011 Dirk because Luka basically won the scoring title, top 3 in MVP, almost averaged a 34-point triple-double, and brought them to the finals, but Dirk has that iconic 2011 finals run, although his regular season numbers aren't as flashy. I ended up going Dirk number 1. So I guess spoiler alert. Sorry about that. Orlando and Houston in 05. Is that T-Mac? It is. Philly and Phoenix. That will be a Charles Barkley. Buffalo and New York. It's not Elgin Hayes, who does have one here. Whenever I see Buffalo, I think Elvin Hayes. He last did it for Houston in 72. Oh, this would be Bob McAdoo, right? There we go. Denver in 25. Jokic has 4. Kyrie's got 4. Embiid's got 4. And Trae Young's got 4 as well. OKC, that's Russ, who's got 4. Probably will not get 5. Wade's got 4. Does Bosch make the list? Bosch does not have a 25 point per game season. Thought he'd maybe get it in Toronto. 06 Celtics, that would be Pierce. I don't know if Garnett would make this list. No, he never really scored that much. Houston in the 90s, that's going to be Olajuwon, right? There we go. Then that's going to be David Robinson right behind him. Very similar careers. Golden State in 92. I assume it's one of the Run DMCs. Is it Hardaway, no. I assume it will be Mullen over Richmond. There we go. Dallas in 88, that's going to be Mark Aguirre. Boston in 88, this could be a bunch of guys, but I'm going to go Larry Bird, right? Yeah, he's got 4. And then we're probably going to have to name a bunch. So Atlanta, New Jersey in 77. It's not him, but I'm just going to type in Joyce Irving, who's here. Is this Pistol Pete? Maybe. It is Pistol Pete. 75 Warriors. That is going to be Brent Barry, maybe? Rick Barry, not Brent Barry, not the guy who's shooting underhand our free throws. OKC in 25. That is going to be Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, has 3 under his belt. I'm sure he's going to get at least 3 more, given how young he is. Sacramento. De'Aaron Fox has 3. Sneaky 3. Cleveland's got 3, and that's Donovan Mitchell. We have Washington in 21. Bradley Beal probably won't get another one. Anthony Davis is 3. Maybe he gets it this year. Who knows, especially with Kyrie out. Kawhi's got 3. I don't know if I doubt he'll average 25 points per game this year. Amari has 3. Gilbert Arenas has 3. Okay, that's going to be Vince Carter, who's got 3. Last did it with the Nets in 07. You have Portland in 92. I assume that's Clyde. New York and the Bullets in 91. I'm going to rattle off because I don't know if they played for the Bullets, but Willis Reed, Bernard King. It is Bernard King. I was like, Wes Unseld didn't play for the Knicks, and he was way before that as well. Denver and Portland in 87. Is that David Thompson? Maybe? No, that's... Denver and Portland. Okay, that one's gonna be tough. I don't know that off the top of my head. I feel like the Denver should give it away. We'll see. We'll go past that. So we got Kansas City in 75. I mean, there's only a handful of players I can associate with Kansas City. I'll go with Tiny Archibald. I know, like, obviously, Oscar Robertson, Archibald. Let me spell it right. Bang, there we go. Atlanta in 73. Is that Bob Cousy? No. We'll go past these. Let me just try to get the ones that I know. I know Minnesota, or Minneapolis, excuse me, is probably George Mikan. Steve Cohen's here. No, he's not. He was just a name that popped in my head. Knicks, or we got Brunson, we got Cat. Minnesota in 25, that's Edwards. Cat maybe only has 1. I guess he didn't get 25 this year for the Knicks. Definitely a little bit under it. Atlanta, is this like Lou Hudson? Bang, there we go. Baltimore, Cincy. He's not up here, but Tom Chambers. I thought of Phoenix. Let me just go through the ones I know, like DeRozan, Levine, DeMarcus Cousins has 2. Andrew Wiggins? No. That's Kevin Love. And I get Bob Love as well. Whenever I think of Bob Love, I think of World Be Free. Don't know why. Maybe it's a quiz thing. I get World Be Free. Just get him out of the way there. Seattle in 89. I doubt that's Sigma. Is that Spencer Hayward? No. He's 73. What am I doing? That's not Sean Kemp either. Okay. Don't know if I know that one then. Or did I type in Sigma? I doubt he scored 25. So Seattle in 07. That feels like Ray Allen. Milwaukee in 07. Did Glenn Robinson ever get there? If not, I assume it's going to be Michael Redd, who's gotten 2. Shout out Michael Redd. Knicks 91. Patrick Ewing. Surprised he didn't get it later on, but I guess he had those knee issues. Detroit 77. That's not Bob Wiener. Or no, it is Bob Wiener. There we go. Boston in 72 is on Havlicek. There we go. All right, this should be easy to get some of these. I mean, Dave Bing might be this 71 Piston. There we go. Cade Cunningham. There we go. Did I just get 2? I got Billy Cunningham. Don't think I was getting there. Philly in 24. That's Maxey. Let me just type in Paul George, who is here. Boston 23. That would be Jaylen Brown. Utah 23. Lauri Markkanen making this list of NBA legends. Memphis 23. John Morant. A lot of one-offs here. I forget Julius Randle got to 25. Pelicans in 21. That would be Zion Williamson. All right, we probably could have done the normal mode. I'm saying that now, right? Kemba. That's our 91st name. All right, I'll take that. Boston in 17, Isaiah Thomas. We don't get Zeke, though. He never had over 25 a night. Chicago in 2011, Derrick Rose. Did Jimmy Butler make this? I don't know if I typed his name, but maybe not. Golden State in 2010 would be Monte Ellis. Shout out Danny Granger, 09 Pacer. Yeah, did Reggie Miller never average 25? Huh, interesting. San Antonio in 02. Just Tim Duncan, forget that. He was a scorer when he won MVP back in the early 2000s. Just an automatic bucket inside. Grant Hill for Piston 2000. Jerry Stackhouse, I assume, is the other one in 01. Sacramento in 01. It's probably Chris Webber, right? It's not going to be, what's his name? Pedro Stojakovic. Charlotte in 97. I would have maybe guessed Larry Johnson, but since I forget when he was on the Knicks, right? He had that 4 point play. I assume it's Glenn Rice. There we go. Sacramento in 97. Hmm. Is this Mitch Richmond? I don't think so. Oh, it is Mitch Richmond. Okay. I could have guessed his name with the Warrior earlier when I got Chris Mullen. Denver in 91, Boston in 87. You know who I think the Denver 91 guy is? Oh man, I might just spend 6 minutes trying to spell his name. Van de Wey? Is there an H there? Bang! Okay, I did learn how to spell. Wait, it wasn't him? Damn it. Where was Kiki? I always had to look up his name. Oh, he played for Portland. I don't really remember him on Portland whatsoever. Was he the Knicks, like, general manager? I feel like he was in the front office of some team. Any other, like, super recent ones? No, not really. I got all of those out of the way. So, I'm gonna just have to try to remember a bunch of, like, old, old players here. Like, is Mo Cheeks here? No, he's not. Is, like, Earl Monroe for the Knicks? Baltimore. Maybe did Earl Monroe ever play for the Knicks, or am I thinking of somebody else? I could be thinking of somebody else for all I know. Like Calvin Murphy do it, he did. Paul Westphal do it, he did. Okay, bang, there we go. We got a couple there. Paul Westphal was 78 Phoenix. When was Tom Chambers in Phoenix? He was 80s, I believe. Where's Tom Chambers? See, like practice mode, I can kind of like ramble here. He was 1990, so decent amount of time after him. Let's see, who else we got? There's a lot of okay, I got 15 names left. What is the most recent? We have 86 Warriors. Oh man, that shouldn't be that hard. Joe Barry Carroll, nah, he definitely didn't do it. I have a 64 Baltimore, who's done it 3 times, Cincinnati 3 times, and I don't even know if that's Phoenix or that's Philly. I assume I don't even know where that is. But he's done it 3 times. 91 Denver, like shouldn't be that hard. 91 Denver. It's not Alex English. Who the hell was on the 91 Denver team, right? 87 Boston. Oh, let me type in. Oh, no, I did have a check. Oh, Kevin McHale. There we go. Detroit 83. Is this Dumars? No. Damn it. I did. Is there, am I thinking of Yardley? No. Oh, he was 58. Jesus. I was like, is that him? No, I'm just 25 years off. Damn, am I a fake Knicks fan? 62 Knicks. They had 2 of them. I mean, I was around during the 60s to watch this live. I mean, Bill Bradley never had that much, and he was later, because what, they won in 71? Willis, nah, I don't know how, I don't think I can remember that. 77 Pacer, 73 Sun, 70, you know who the 65 Celtic could be? Is it Sam Jones? Okay. So we're at 109. The most recent guy we have, I still think is that 91 Nugget. At least I got everybody on the left. I'm at least happy about that. I got 12 left. Damn, Golden State in 86. This shouldn't be that hard, right? I mean, Golden State in 86. I don't think I know this. All right, I'm running out of steam here. I really am. See, okay, we would be approaching the 14-minute mark. So I guess like Dave Cohen's, Pettit, Kuzi, like Walt Bellamy make this. Oh, we did. Oh, it was Baltimore. 3 times in 64. Who was 61 Cincy? Like the Cincy in Kansas City. And wait, I might have said before. I think I mixed up Tiny Archibald, Kansas City, and Cincy for Robertson. I mixed those up. Oh man. Because Kansas City Royals baseball, it's just, I don't know why I was throwing it in my head. 91 Denver. Who was this? I feel like this name's going to hurt the most. 91 Denver. Was this like a point guard? Probably not. It could be, for all I know. 83 Detroit. I'm stuck. I'm kind of stumped there. 77 Pacer. My Pacers knowledge all the way back then does not go well. 73 Sun. 72 Baltimore. Like, is it Unseld? No, I didn't think he ever did it. I might be stumped here. At least I got everything post 2000, and I got everything post 90 besides the Nugget. Who was the Nugget? I guess. I don't know if it's a big. I could be stumped here, honestly. Yeah. Damn. This might be it for me. 110 though. I don't know what the average is. I'm gonna assume the average is high, like 70%. I mean, I wonder how much like you need to play. Maybe the average doesn't even go into practice mode either. I don't. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna sit here for. I would be coming up on the 14-minute timer. Give me like a minute or a little bit less just to see if I can get one more name. I feel like the 83 Piston and the 91 Nugget are clearly the other two that I could get. Maybe the 86 Warrior. They did it twice. I mean, the Cincy and the person below that did it 3 times. So pretty good, right? I mean, oh, but who? I don't think Wayne Embry ever did this now. 86 Warrior, man. Who is this? I said Barry. Let me see Wilt. They were the San Francisco Warriors. Mullen Hardaway. Man, I'll just type in Carroll. It's not him. I think I'm stumped. I don't remember if there was like a number one or like a high draft pick that was a Warrior that ended up getting traded. Baltimore, Indy, Phoenix, New York. Damn. I might be stumped here. 73 Sun. Like, is that a tough one? Denver 91. That one's going to hurt the most. Oh, man. It's not English. It's not Thompson. It's not 91 Nuggets. Who was on this team? I'll be pissed if it's like maybe somebody well-known for his non-Nuggets days, but I should still get him. I mean, I'm just happy I spelled Kiki Vanderway for once. Detroit in 83. If it's not like one of those main guys, I don't think I'm going to get there, unfortunately. All right, let's give up. Let's see who we got here. So I actually got a 91. The average score is a 47. Really? Okay. I thought it would be a little bit better than that. Damn. Who did I forget? Okay. Jack Twyman. Paul Reason. Names I've heard of. Purvis Short I've heard of. I just was never getting there. Michael Adams was never getting there. Kelly Chupuka. I've heard of the name. Was not getting there whatsoever. Like I would never get there. Billy Knight. Charlie Scott, Archie Clark, Richie Willie, and Joe Fulks. Yeah, Richie Gurin, I've heard. I'm probably butchering his name. I feel like I've heard. I feel like I've never heard of Willie Knowles, but they did have 2 25-point-per-game scorers on that 1962 Knicks team. Let's see the best name that I ended up getting. So everybody got basically LeBron. See, I'm like, who's not getting LeBron? So are they just starting, guessing one name and like quitting and giving up? And is that featured in there? Wow, more people got Paul Reason than a lot of these other names. And like George Yardley or Spencer Hayward. Really? Interesting. Paul Westphal, Lou Hudson. So the best name I got was George Yardley, only by 7.7%. But I missed out on like a lot of the lower percentage guys outside of Paul Reason and Michael Adams. Maybe, I don't know, is there another Adams somebody typed in and like you kind of get them by a duplicate? Because you're not, I don't know, maybe people just know ball and I don't. So I ended up getting a 91%. Shout out to the 1962 Knicks. They ended up going 29-41. Eddie Donovan, related to Billy Donovan? I actually don't know that. I wonder if that would have came up. Probably not. But yeah, this was the team that had 2 25-point-per-game scores. Richie Gurin and Willie Knowles. Both were all-stars. And they had Johnny Green as well, who played all 80 games that season. Richie Gurin was maybe one of the best players around then. I don't know, but that was by far his best season. It's just you're watching two guys cook to only win 29 games here in the 1962 season. You had the Syracuse Nationals, the Philadelphia Warriors. Like, this was the NBA in which like the Celtics and the Lakers got a lot of their rings. There were basically 9 NBA teams. It's just kind of wild. Who won it this year? The Boston Celtics did. Bill Russell did. And yeah, these were the standings basically. You had, basically 5 teams go above 500, 5 teams go below 500. Did not think I was going to be talking about the 1962 NBA season with you guys today. But shout out to Walt Bellamy, who averaged 31.5 points as a rookie. So that is going to be it for me. Hope you guys did enjoy the Sporcle quiz video. If you did, I would appreciate you dropping a thumbs up. Let me know what you guys think of it down below in the comments. Let me know if you beat me or not. And if you have any other Sporcle quiz videos that you'd like to see, or maybe more niche stuff like 21st century, let me know. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.